Ever wondered if you can still enjoy some fruity goodness when dealing with diabetes or pre-diabetes? And which fruits are the stars for your health and which ones should you totally avoid? Today's video is all about that. The top 10 superhero fruits for diabetics and the wicked 5 fruits that should be off limits for anyone dealing with insulin resistance, pre-diabetes, or diabetes. So, get cozy and stay tuned. Let me know. Do you have diabetes or pre-diabetes? Does the thought of indulging in fruits make you a bit nervous due to your blood sugar levels? Also, where are you from? Drop your location in the comments below. Alright, let's dive into it. Diabetes has recently made it into the WHO's list of top killers in the world. It's standing tall, just behind hypertension and obesity. Speaking of obesity, that's the #1 risk factor for venturing into the realm of diabetes, type 2, and it's no secret that people around the globe are putting on some extra pounds. So, it's time to figure out what's on the menu, right? That's why this video is super important. Now, here's the good news. People with diabetes can still enjoy fruits. Yes, you heard that right, they definitely can and should. However, there are some differences compared to someone who doesn't have this condition. A person without diabetes can feast on fruits without any restrictions. They could live solely on fruits and still have a healthy life. But for those with diabetes, it's a bit different. Since their sugar metabolism isn't the smoothest, we need to set some boundaries. And what's the magic word? Limits. Yes, my friends, that's the key to keeping things in check. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel Health Life Flow to stay updated with our informative videos. It's essential to remember that this content serves purely as information and should never replace the invaluable counsel of healthcare professionals. So, let's make it crystal clear. Unlike what you might have heard on the internet, fruits should totally be part of the menu for people with diabetes and pre-diabetes, but with some limits. Why is that? Fruits contain fructose, their natural sugar, which your body converts into glucose. But guess what? Fruits also pack fibers and nutrients, vitamins, minerals, antioxidants that your body craves. And you know what hundreds of population studies have shown. Higher fruit intake reduces the risk of hypertension, strokes, heart attacks, cancer, and obesity. Plus, those fiber-packed fruits play a crucial role in lowering cholesterol, avoiding insulin spikes, and promoting better digestion while keeping constipation at bay. Now, the million-dollar question: do the carbohydrates in fruits harm people with diabetes? Not really. If you skip a fruit but then opt for a dessert, even if it's light, or load up on bread, biscuits, and all those bakery goodies, the trade-off won't be beneficial. Fruits and veggies are the foundations of 2 of the healthiest diets in the last decade, the DASH diet and the Mediterranean diet. Running away from fruits is like committing a terrible offense against your own well-being. Remember, make food your medicine. So, what are the best fruits for a diabetic? When thinking about fruits, you need to pay attention to 2 things. First, the glycemic index. The glycemic index tells you how much your blood sugar will rise after eating certain foods. If the fruit you're munching on has a high glycemic index, your glucose will skyrocket, causing a spike. Your pancreas will release insulin, and maybe later you'll experience hypoglycemia. But if you go for a fruit with a low glycemic index, your glucose will rise gradually. No peaks, no strain on your pancreas, and no hypoglycemia afterward. Another handy tool to gauge the impact of food on your blood sugar is the glycemic load, which takes into account both the glycemic index and the grams of carbohydrates per serving. Therefore, the glycemic load gives a better estimate of the real-life impact when you eat something. Now, let's get into the juicy part, the best fruits for you, the diabetic. I'll be considering these 2 factors, the glycemic index and the glycemic load. But what if your favorite fruit has a moderate or high glycemic index? Here's what you can do. Limit other carbs during the day. Cut back on rice, pasta, bread, and as I mentioned earlier, the exchange is worth it. And, of course, don't go overboard. And now, drum roll please. Here are the top 10 fruits that a diabetic could enjoy. My number 10 fruit, perfect for diabetics, is peach. These juicy delights are rich in many beneficial vitamins, minerals, and plant compounds. You can easily incorporate them into various dishes like salads, and they also work wonders for your skin, reducing allergies and improving digestion. Plus, they boost your immunity and help lower blood sugar levels. Fruit number 9, orange. One of the most popular fruits worldwide, oranges are not only delicious but also packed with nutrients. They're an excellent source of vitamin C, along with several other vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Being citrusy, they even reduce your risk of kidney stones. But let me drop a little tip here. Eat the whole fruit, not just orange juice. Orange juice is super calorie dense and lacks fiber, causing a rapid spike in glucose levels. So, take it slow, chew on the pulp, and swallow. Don't go for an electric shock by gulping down several oranges at once. Fruit number 8, strawberry. Did you know that a cup of strawberries contains more vitamin C than an orange? Impressive, right? Strawberries are also the fruit highest in physitin, a flavonoid similar to the resveratrol found in grapes. Some recent research links physit into reduced cancer risk and anti-aging effects by targeting senescent cells, the so-called zombie cells that cause inflammation in the body. Although more studies are needed to prove this, why not increase your strawberry intake in the meantime? Fruit number 7, plums. Plums are fantastic for improving gut health due to their high fiber content. They also contain adiponectin, which sensitizes the liver and muscles to insulin while having anti-inflammatory and heart protective properties. Some studies even associate plums with a reduced risk of osteoporosis. So, if you're a slim woman, consider upping your plum intake. Fruit number 6, pears. They're even healthier with their skin on since it provides over 20% of your recommended daily fiber intake. Pears are highly nutritious, and when you hit the supermarket, you'll find various delightful varieties like Williams, Portuguese, and water pear. They promote gut health due to their rich fiber content and are associated with a reduced risk of diabetes while aiding weight loss. Fruit number 5, passion fruit maracuya. Passion fruit is pretty cool because it reduces anxiety, improves sleep, and some studies suggest that a compound found in its seeds, pisiadenol, can enhance insulin sensitivity. But hey, don't go adding sweeteners, as they can mess up your gut flora. Enjoy it in its pure form. Fruit number 4, apple. Apart from being a rich source of vitamins and minerals, apples have prebiotic effects, supporting the growth of good gut bacteria. They protect against obesity, diabetes, and heart diseases. And yes, like pears, remember to eat them with the skin on to get that 20% of your daily fiber intake. Now, let's get to my top 3. Pay attention. Fruit number 3, guava. Guava is packed with lycopene, quercetin, vitamin C, and other polyphenols that act as powerful antioxidants, neutralizing those pesky free radicals in your body. Lycopene also supports prostate health, and the fiber content of guava helps your intestine function like a champ. Fruit number 2, avocado. Avocado could easily take the first spot on this list. It's packed with heart-healthy monounsaturated fats, which improve good cholesterol while lowering the bad one. Avocado can enhance insulin sensitivity and reduce the risk of metabolic syndrome. However, keep in mind that it's quite calorie-dense, and excessive calorie intake can lead to weight gain. So, moderation is key. Fruit number 1, cherries. Cherries are rich in potassium and antioxidants. As the year nears its end, they start reappearing on supermarket shelves. Too bad they can be pricey. Besides their vitamins and antioxidants, cherries can also improve your sleep thanks to the melatonin they contain, a vital hormone for a good night's rest. Now, let's talk about the 5 fruits that you, as a diabetic, should avoid. Fruit 1, grapes. Grapes have resveratrol, which is great for the skin and anti-aging benefits. They're also rich in potassium, helping with blood pressure regulation and can even help expel uric acid. However, if you have diabetes, you should approach grapes with caution. Fruit 2, mango. Mangoes are like liquid gold, loaded with vitamins and irresistibly delicious. But if you have diabetes, keep your portion size in check and enjoy them moderately. Fruit 3. Pineapple. Pineapple can work wonders, reducing arthritis, boosting immunity, suppressing inflammation, and aiding post-exercise recovery. However, due to its high glycemic index, it's best to consume it in small portions or avoid it if you have diabetes. Fruit 4. Banana. Don't worry, I'm not telling you to say goodbye to bananas. You can still enjoy half a banana. They're rich in potassium, and if you have high blood pressure, they can help keep it in check. And finally, Fruit 5. Watermelon. Watermelon is hydrating, packed with potassium, and offers many fruit benefits. However, if you have diabetes, it's best to cut down on the portion size. The same goes for cantaloupe, as it shares similar glycemic values. You might be thinking now, well, the best fruits have high glycemic indexes. That's a bummer. I get it, it can be disheartening. But don't worry, you can still enjoy fruits with high glycemic indexes. The key is to be mindful and limit your portions. You can either reduce the portions of high glycemic fruits or cut back on other carbs during the day to make room for them. Additionally, increasing your physical activity can help balance things out, allowing you to savor the pleasures of life. Now, let's talk about some important things. Avoid making juices, as they strip away the fiber and increase the fruit's glycemic load significantly. Store-bought fruit juices, especially those in cartons, might seem healthy, but they can spike your glucose levels and contribute to liver fat. Try to steer clear of dried fruits like raisins and dates. When you remove the water from fruits, the sugar becomes more concentrated. Even small portions of dried fruits can lead to considerable spikes in your blood sugar. The message I want to convey in this video is this: enjoy the fruits you love. If you're a fan of watermelon or mango, you don't have to give them up entirely, just eat them in moderation. On the other hand, if cherries are your thing, you can indulge a bit more. It's also essential to eat fruits of various colors. Why? Because different colors contain diverse phytonutrients that are beneficial for your health. So, go for variety and rotate your fruit choices. Remember, there's no need to cut any fruit from your diet completely. Some fruits can be consumed more, while others less. The ideal approach is to have a little bit of everything. Restrictive diets often lead to rebound effects, with cravings and potential overindulgence, followed by regrets. So, always aim for moderation in your eating habits. Want to discover more secrets to a long and healthy life? Nourish your body with a rich and balanced diet. Stay tuned with us for more health and well-being content by clicking on one of the videos that appear on your screen. Click to subscribe for more health tips. Stay healthy, stay happy.